Health Spotlight, presented by Community Health Network.
In your Health Spotlight, tips to calm yourself during an attack of anxiety.
News 8's Lena Pringle reports on suggestions from experts to curb crippling worries.
Anxiety disorders are the most common mental illness in the United States, affecting about 19% of adults and 7% of children. Medication and psychotherapy are first-line treatments for it, but there are some ways to ease the worry on your own. More than 40 million Americans live with an anxiety disorder. If you have anxiety, the intense fear and worry can be crippling, even if you're in a safe situation.
Anxiety doesn't make any sense. It's irrational, it's unreasonable, but it's very real to that person in that moment.
McHugh says there are some ways to help calm yourself during an episode of anxiety. First, try distraction. It can be as simple as scrolling through your phone or reading a book when you feel anxious.
But you do it purposely. You say, okay, I'm going to distract myself right now. I'm going to put my focus on this other thing.
You can get through anything.
Also, practice positive self-talk. Repeating phrases like I'm okay or I'm doing what I can help redirect your worry. Another approach is the 5-4-3-2-1 method of grounding. You locate and say 5 things you can see, 4 things you can hear, 3 things you can feel, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. Focusing on your senses brings you back to the present moment. And what should someone else say to an anxious person?
Don't say, there's nothing to be anxious about, or why are you anxious about that? Do say, I hear you. You're feeling scared. You're feeling anxious.
Relaxation exercises like mindful meditation or yoga also calm anxiety. Another suggestion, try a cold or hot shower. A cold shower can jolt your system and distract your thoughts, and a hot shower will loosen tense muscles. You might also want to reduce your caffeine intake if you're prone to anxiety. Research shows that in people with panic disorder, caffeine consumption can increase levels of anxiety and the chances of having a panic attack. And of course, McHugh says if nothing gets your anxiety under control, find a licensed therapist who specializes in it. I'm Lena Pringle, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and like us on Facebook.